Hello again from Buenos Aires. This is Cameron, and I'm going to show you how to build a extension for Visual Studio Code in F#. So this is a port of the example "Hello World" from the Visual Studio Code docs. So this is the code. Essentially, on activation it prints, "Congratulations, your extension is now active." And when the command is registered, basically when you run the command, it shows an informational message and prints to the log, to the console log, the statement here. So that's it. That's all it does, and it can be easily installed by doing .NET new install ctaggart templates. I just released a new version with this template, and then you can do a new Visual Studio vscode. Use that template to create a new project, and then all you have to do is cd into that new directory and launch code and hit F5, and it works. So, and you can debug it. So here, let me demo. Let's run that. Let's skip, so if you take a look at the F# templates, the one that I released first last week was HB2, then I released Yargs, and now I'm releasing the Visual Studio Code template. So its short name is vscode. So let's create a new project with it, and then cd to that new folder, launch code. As soon as this opens, I'm going to hit F5. I hit F5, and now it's running all of the commands, all of the tasks that are listed in task.json. So there's a build task that's tied to a yarn install task, which is tied to a .NET restore task, which is tied to a yarn task. So there's 3 tasks that are tied together, and it's running all of those, and then it launches a new instance of Visual Studio Code that is the extension, so you can test your extension in a new instance. So you can see here Fable just is now compiling the F# code to JavaScript, and a out folder will show up here in a second with a extension.js. So this is the output that's created. And now we're in debugging. So here's the new instance, which is the extension development host, and we can run the new extension by it's registered a command called hello world. So when we click hello world, we see that it's launched that informational message, hello world, from F#. It's also logged that statement that it's initialized the extension, as well as it's run the command. So if we just hit Control-Shift-P and then hit enter to run hello world, we get the informational message again and another message, but it only activates the extension once. Okay, great. So that's cool. How do we debug it? Well, we just go to the debug tab, and well, let's open up the code file, extension, not extension, source, extension.fs. We will not line wrap, and I'll put a breakpoint here, and we'll do hello world again, and now we've hit a breakpoint, which is pretty awesome because now we can debug the F# code. What's killer though is that you have access to the call stack. So in the call stack, you can see all the TypeScript and JavaScript that leads into this, and you can debug the entire chain. So that's the demo. I'm going to stop the demo, and happy hacking. Thanks, bye.